AskReddit by sheer king hubris. What is a sign someone is way too deep into conspiracy theories? Don't worry, they'll tell you. Yes. And every video they post is from a dude sitting in a car. Just endless dudes in trucks and cars. That's who they get their news from. I think when they start fearing 5G or saying the earth is flat, stop brushing their teeth. I'm good. Wait, what? Stop brushing their teeth? I have a friend from college who has gone down this route. My only reference at this point is their antsy posts on Facebook. But everyone starts out the same. Facebook keeps taking this down and flagging it because they don't want you to know the truth. Just unfollow them. You can still be Facebook friends, but they won't know you never see their posts. We have a local nutter on here that keeps posting on Facebook that he won't become part of a corporation, and that 4G and 5G is killing everyone. Sent on his iPhone. The best one from him is that he is a man of the land, and that he didn't agree to his birth certificate as that makes him a legal identity to the government, and doesn't go by their rules. But is happy to claim universal credit once a month. It sounds like you've discovered a sovereign citizen. Everyone I've ever seen on YouTube seems mentally ill to me. I wonder which came first, the conspiracy or the mental illness? Stickers all over the car. I'll do you one better. Saw a white beater car with conspiracy theories written all over it in Sharpie. They have conspiracy theories that you're not ready for. Like throwing your used car batteries into the ocean so the electric eels can charge. They wear a warning, free thinker t-shirt to Costco. Ironically mass produced and bought by free thinkers. When professionals like doctors and historians are lying, but some rando on YouTube in his basement with LED lights in the background and hot Cheeto cheese on his fingers is telling them the real truth about insert topic here. What I find even worse are the very few, but loud, doctors and other professionals who fall down the rabbit hole and give a bunch of false information. They become a beacon to other nut jobs. Which is crazy because these nut jobs have zero trust in doctors, but once they find a crazy doctor who shares their opinions, they suddenly trust that one specific doctor. The regulatory boards need to remove these doctors who spread harmful messages. Their kids have measles. This is the one. This is the third time someone has posted this question. You can't tell me that's just a coincidence. They're everywhere. The phrase just asking questions or do your own research. I know a guy who believes all sorts of bullshit he sees on TikTok, and says it's because it's smart to have an open mind, but if you try to show him factual sources, his open mind snaps shut, as he dismisses any source that doesn't support his belief, with no reason. They talk about far-fetched theories non-stop. I love a good conspiracy theory, but some of the stuff I read is way too out there. Guy arguing with me that the government lied to everyone. Masks do nothing for respiratory diseases, in fact they make it worse. So everyone should stop wearing masks immediately. He tells me as I'm wearing an N95, while giving a nebulizer treatment to his wife, who's dying of breast cancer because they tried to treat it homeopathically. He continued to claim masks do nothing even after telling him that I'm one of 2 RTs in the whole hospital, and I'm often called to the ER to give sick patients breathing treatments before they are tested for COVID or flu or whatever else. Oh, and he also claimed to be an EMT. He tried to explain to his wife everything I was doing before I had a chance to explain it myself. He got practically everything wrong. I have a few friends who fell down the rabbit hole. The most telltale sign is that it's literally all they will talk about. At all. Every convo you have? Back to conspiracies, Illuminati, QAnon, Pizzagate, the elite, the NWO, not the wrestling kind, heavy fixation on COVID, etc. Every single one. Most of them sound very uneducated, but think they solved some master life puzzle. Some maybe sovereign citizens. Another obvious one. I had one friend who ghosted me. I finally got a hold of him and asked him what's up, and he said, well, it's because you're a deep state spy. Damn, that guy desperately needs help. Holy shit. They claim the Holocaust never happened. During the Nuremberg trials, many assholes claimed they were only following orders. Not one said what they were accused for never happened. A co-worker once put my phone in the microwave before he would tell me about his conspiracies. That seemed like a pretty good indicator. They say something like it's all a distraction. You see, they don't want you to know what's really going on. Then when you ask them what they think is really going on, they laugh and call you a sheeple. And more recently, they may tack on bet you're vaccinated. When I tell them I have autism and they act passive aggressive, I know I'm about to get a vaccines cause autism lecture or suggestions for essential oil supplements to cure me. They simply accept losing friends and family members over changing their beliefs. Unfortunately lost a dear friend to those at ysis. Tried doing an intervention which failed, and people have simply cut him from their lives till he gets therapy. He believes in the Jewish space lasers, the flat earth. There is something the world's military keeps us from seeing, the Holocaust deniers. We don't deny it happened, just the official numbers, and God knows what else. They become extremely paranoid and calling people sheep. They also develop an extreme distrust in anything scientific or academic. My co-worker is like this. He's completely unhinged from reality. He thinks Russia is liberating Ukraine from liberal Jewish Nazis who are being funded by an international cabal of Jewish bankers. That same cabal is apparently also funding a civil war in the United States and paying Hollywood and news outlets to keep the civil war secret. Like, he believes that there is literally battles happening around the USA right now. If you ask for details, he just talks over you and tells you to do your own research. When they refuse to hear any opposing views, as long as they still consider that there is a chance, big or small, that the theory isn't true, they are considered sane enough for me. If they reject science, reject doctors, reject professionals, reject academia, reject research but buy into conspiracy theories. One step further, they see all MDs and all academic scientists as part of the conspiracy but will amplify any fucking person, who advances an idea they believe in as an expert worth amplifying. I'm sure the conspiracist's fallacy fits under another fallacy's umbrella, but it deserves recognition. When they install satellite dishes but don't understand how the satellites stay in space because the earth is flat. Edit. True story, when I had sat internet installed. Birds are not real. No, that's a legitimate one. Source, I'm a bird mechanic.